Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video, and we got Larry Bird once battled Donald Trump and lost. That's crazy, man. I don't know how I found this video, but it just popped up on my home screen on my YouTube. So we about to get straight into this video, man. Subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, man, turn on that bell. I'm uploading every single day, and yeah, we about to get straight into this video. Also want to say shout out to all the moms out there, man. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to y'all, man. Y'all are the ones to make the world go round. But yeah, let's get straight into this video, y'all. Let's get straight into it. This is gonna be like, I don't even know what this video is about to be. But damn, Donald Trump can ball, huh? That's crazy. But let's get it, man. Let's get straight into it.
From fighting for home turf to going against a billionaire, here's the crazy story of Larry Bird and Donald Trump's battle.
But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2K22 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
So what was the President of the United States doing battling a basketball coach? Well, apparently it was about property rights. That's right, the former president battled one of the greatest basketball players ever for property. Well, not just any property, $60 million worth of property. While most people associate French Lick with Larry Bird, at least among many sports fans, the town was once known for something else. Spas and resorts have sprouted up in the region as a result of local sulfur springs. Golf, luxury, and illegal gambling were all on the menu. In more recent times, there's been an attempt to resurrect the latter portion of that list. Back in May 2004, both men went neck and neck over the rights to a piece of land in French Lick, Indiana. Bird's homeland was selling a plot for the building of a casino. According to a 2004 Fortune magazine story preserved by CNN Money, a gaming license was to be released to the public to operate a casino in the town. Several lobbying organizations came forward, one with Trump heading it and one with Bird. With Trump being the wealthy capitalist that he is, and Bird being the loyal home man that he is, of course, they would have battled over the area. But who was more likely to win the battle? People speculated that Bird had the advantage at the time. The athlete was already known to have made major donations to his hometown. Everyone thought the town would rule in favor of their own star.
11 in the game. Wide guard inside for Bird, it goes.
I mean, he literally said he'll reinvest all his earnings, and it seems that his biggest competitor seemed to believe so too. Yep, even billionaire Trump himself walked into the auction knowing that there was a high chance he'd be voted against.
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
But this is what the end result is.
Since the people had a bigger incentive to go for one of their own. In fact, Trump even spoke about it. He said that in French Lick, Larry had the advantage, though just previous charity and philanthropy doesn't ensure the town's favor. But what challenges did Lick's most beloved prodigy face in his own hometown? Known as the Las Vegas of the Midwest, the town's now best known for Larry Bird. The Celtics legend's known for his self-assurance and trash talking.
Rebound, Parrish, Clyde, then Johnson and Bird.
Though he was largely subdued heading into the battle with Trump. Why? Well, it was because of their crashing economy. Bird understood that the town just couldn't choose favorites at this time. And that's because the local economy was nearly non-existent and there was mass unemployment, which meant just one thing. The bidder who offered the greatest value would win. Bird, on the other hand, was not merely there to take part. He was determined to succeed. I mean, it's his hometown after all. Larry was a member of a group that included local businessmen. The group claimed that its casino would indirectly create over 1,100 new jobs. And generate $139 million in economic activity. By any standard, these were staggering figures. Bird went on to promise that he could donate all of his revenues to the community. I mean, that's a big bid in my opinion. But what were the other bids? Well, as everyone knows, the biggest opposing bidder to Bird was none other than former Mr. President Donald Trump himself.
Officially opened the United States Embassy in Jerusalem.
Trump pledged to spend $123.5 million to buy the West Baden Hotel. Plus, he promised to install 1,000 slot machines, a 12-table poker room, and guess what else? He got in another South Indiana native, U.S. Open champ Fuzzy Zoeller. He called Zoeller to help remake the local golf courses. There was reportedly another bidder, but he didn't even put in anything worth Byrd to compete with, let alone Trump.
Policy is unambiguous to terrorists who harm or intend to harm any American.
It was a French gaming company that offered $65 million. This was primarily a battle between both the Celtics superstar and billionaire Trump. So guess what happened at the end of the bidding? Well, the town made the decision that Trump's project was more appealing.
I hit a ball 280 yards. Stand up, my club champion, stand up. Do I hit the ball good?
And Larry Bird was defeated. It was a tough loss for Larry Legend, especially since the stakes were so high.
And it was really basically the same thing happened in high school. They always said you never played against the great competition.
And since everyone expected Bird to walk out the victor, Bird's well known for his devotion. After all, he spent his entire 13-year professional life with just the Boston Celtics. The land and casino would have been ways for him to repay his beloved hometown. This story, on the other hand, does not come with an obvious fairy tale ending. Finally, the town agreed to sell the land to the Trump Group, which was led by Donald Trump.
No collusion. No collusion. There's been absolutely no collusion.
So what did the Trump Group do? After getting the rights, the group sorta strayed away from their once huge aim. Trump Hotels and Casino Resorts revealed plans to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, less than even a month after acquiring the French Lick license. Outgoing Governor Joe Kernan and Gaming Commission Executive Director Ernest Yelton kept a close watch on Trump's financial affairs. Even Joe Webb reported about it in the Evansville Courier and Press. The commission initially supported Trump, but in March 2005, Trump withdrew from the French Lick endeavor and decided to sell his stake in Gary.
And guess what happens to Anthony Weiner? A month ago, I see he went to work for a public relations.
I don't know about you, but if I was Bird, I would feel super disrespected. First, outbidding someone on land that you know they have sentimental value with, then selling it off right after. That's massive disrespect and a major loss for Bird. But Larry Bird's not accustomed to defeat. Bird famously inquired who was coming second in the locker room before the All-Star Weekend three-point shootout.
They open the right side. Bird the follow-away. He drills it again. That's the best shooting I've ever seen.
So you'd expect this loss to result in Bird blowing up, right? Wrong. Bird went in a different direction after the defeat. When you see that Bird was a part of a losing bid for a gaming license in his hometown, it's easy to dismiss him as a friendly face slapped on to appeal to the locals. While this could actually occur with other professional athletes, it doesn't really fit Larry Legend's style. The forward may have left town in search of fame and fortune, but he remained the same. Although the stories we've heard about Bird may seem ridiculous in a vacuum, they do paint a picture of a very specific man. He wasn't going to ignore the others around him, even if the funds had been piling up. After all, this was the star who harmed his own body and, as a result, his career while constructing a driveway for his mom. I have to say, Bird has a big heart. So, does his big heart have anything to do with the bid? The bid even included some more evidence of Bird's personality. As I said earlier, he intended to make a donation of all his share of the casino profits to the community. According to The Fortune, the forward flatly refused to comment on the story, since speaking to one outlet would require him to speak to everyone. According to Bird's camp, he's apparently a very fair-minded type of person. At the risk of sounding cliche, it's less about winning or losing, and it's more about the way you participate in the game and play the game itself. So while Larry Bird didn't end up winning the casino bid, he did demonstrate that he was still the same person who had always called French Lick home. And as far as favors and tributes go, I think that's as big as it gets. But alas, when you're going head-on against someone for property, and that someone happens to be a billionaire, you can't expect a great outcome. Anyway, that was Larry Bird and Donald Trump's big face-off. See you in the next video.
Wow, that's crazy. I never knew that even went down. It was going over property. That's crazy. But I mean, like he said, billionaire, so. But it's like he said he sold it to after, that's kind of crazy. Like, man, you should have just let him but hey, what am I to say? That's their stuff. My bad. But yeah, that was deep and that was crazy, and that's something new I just found. I never knew, He's going like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Him and Trump was going for land. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. Anyway, man, I'm on to the next video. That was a good one. That was deep right there, yo. That was just, I just learned something new, like learned something crazy. Like, see, it's all kind of different things of Larry Bird, man. It's not, see, it's like, that's crazy. Like, that's why I love doing videos, is you always find something different, always find something new, man. The more you dig, the more I keep digging, or you do searching for him, like, you find new stuff all the time, man. That's crazy, though. But yeah, I'm on to the next video, man. Appreciate all love and support, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments of this video. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This is a crazy video. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Turn on that bell, man. I'm uploading every single day. And yeah, definitely look out for some full games. It's definitely coming in the works. But for now, I'm out. On to the next video. I love y'all, and happy Mother's Day again to all the moms out there, man. I'm out. On to the next video. Peace.